So first I am misting her hair with water. I have a lot of detangling and stuff to do, but it just helps. So what I'm going to do is part it in about maybe 4 or 5 sections starting from the back. Now that it's separated, I am going to mist it with water, and I'm using a Jamaican black castor oil from the Shea Moisture line just to detangle, and I am going to finger detangle it, so I just pull it apart, run my fingers through it, and then brush it. Now I'm going to do this for all the sections, so it's kind of a lot, but it's just repetitive. So I'll be brushing it, then I'm going to take my Eco Styler gel and put it around her perimeter. I'm going to brush that through as well. Then I'm going to go back in with my edge control, and this is my favorite edge control. This is the Design Essentials, I believe, edge control. And I'm going to put that around the perimeter as well. Then I'm going to comb it through the edges just to make it as sleek as I can. And then I'm going to put in rubber bands. Now I'm going to go to the second section, and I'm going to part it in the middle of the first one. So I'll separate that into 2 sections, again doing the same thing I did before. Mist it with water, put the deep conditioner or the leave-in conditioner in there, gel, edge control, put it up, and the same on the other side. Okay, so now I'm going to twist the first ponytail or the bottom ponytail into 2 twists. So I split it up and put it into 2. Once I twist that, I am taking one of each side and I'm just going to cross it over. So I'll bring the bottom right to the middle left. And I'll put a rubber band on that to secure it, and I'll do the same thing with the other ponytail from the bottom. I'll bring it up to the right one. Now going up to the third section that I parted, I'm going to part that into 3. So just pretty much making the middle section surround the middle part of the second row, if that makes sense. So I'm just parting it into 3. Again, detangling, brushing, gel, edge control. I'm taking the twist that I did from the middle one, I'm combing it out, and then I'm also twisting that into 2, and then I'm going to be crisscrossing that into the ponytails, and you'll see how I do it. So yeah, that's all I do for right now. So once you get finished with that, it should look something like this. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is twist this section into one. The middle section I am going to twist into two. It does get kind of difficult because it is so thick. So it's gonna look kind of bulky or whatever, but you know, we're just gonna go with it. Now for the front, I'm going to have her two sides with pigtails or with a bunch of little twists, and I'm gonna do a zigzag part going down the middle of her head. So now, of course, I'm doing the same thing that I did before. I've mixed it with water, put the leave-in conditioner in, but this time I'm going to be using castor oil. So once I detangle it, I'm gonna put some Jamaican black castor oil around the edges because she actually cut her hair like maybe 2 years ago in the front, like she cut it all off. So this is just what I use to pretty much help it to grow back. So I'll put that on her edges and throughout the hair just in the front. So here we go again with the gel, then the edge control, and of course I'm gonna brush it back into a pigtail, but I'm going to be adding the hair from the third row that we did to this. So as you can see, I crisscrossed the ponytails and added them. This was kind of hard for me because, like I said, it was so thick and I wanted to make sure that they stayed crisscrossed. So that's what I'm doing here. Then I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing to the other side. Moisturize, gel, edge control, crisscross, etc. So now all I'm gonna do is put the little knockers or whatever on her hair. Her uniform is red, white, and khaki, so that's the colors that I use. But I just separate her two pigtails in little parts and I just do some twists all throughout it. At the end of the twist, I'll put barrettes, so it'll range from red, white, and khaki. And that's what I'm going to do for the remainder of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if you have anything else that you want to see, and I will talk to you guys soon. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and make sure you check out my previous video.